Hello students, as I am explaining the story quality in your online classes also, and it is going on in your videos also. In my previous videos I have explained up to page number 75. Today I am continuing with page number 76 of your honeycomb book. Let's start the story. In my previous video, I have already explained you all that the author had ordered many pairs of boots to Mr. Gessler to prepare. Let's see what happened. I ordered several pairs. It was very long before they came, but they were better than ever. One simply could not wear them out, and soon after that I went abroad. The author is saying that after hearing the story of the death of the elder brother of Mr. Gessler, he became very much sympathized with Mr. Gessler, and he ordered many pairs of boots to Mr. Gessler. It took long time to come to him, but that shoes were better than ever, and he simply saying that till the time he haven't seen anyone to wear such type of good and fine shoes. Soon after that he went to abroad, means he went outside the country. It was over a year before I was again in London. After a year, the author returned back to London, and the first shop I went to was my old friend's, and he visited to the shop of Mr. Gessler, who was old. I had left a man of 60. I came back to one of 75, pinced and warm, who genuinely this time did not at first knew me. The author is explaining that when he went to abroad, he left a person of 60 years, and when he returned back after a year, he saw that now the person is looking like 75 years old person, and he seems to be very pinced and tired, who genuinely this time did not at first knew me, and this time he didn't identify the author. Do you want any boots? He said. I can make them quickly. It is a slack time. He said that if you want any pairs of boots, then you can order me. This time I will prepare very quickly, because nowadays he didn't have so much orders of boots. I answered, please, please, I want boots all around every kind. The author said that yes, I want every types of boots. I had given those boots up when one evening they came. After a few days, all boots reached to author's house. One by one, I tried them on, and the author tried one by one every boot in shape and fit, in finish and quality of leather. They were the best he had ever made. All boots were so good, and the quality of leather were also very good. The author is saying that were the best boots of Mr. Gessler. I flew downstairs, wrote a check, and posted it at once with my own hands. The author went down and wrote a check and posted that with their hand. A week later, passing the little street, I thought I would go in and tell him how splendidly the new boots fitted. But when I came to where his shop had been, his name was gone. After a week, when Mr. Gessler was passing through that street, then he thought that he should go to meet to Mr. Gessler and he wanted to explain the goodness of the boots he had got. But when he reached there, he saw that there were no board of Mr. Gessler's name. I went in very much disturbed. In the shop there was a young man with an English face, and now there wasn't he got the shop of Mr. Gessler, there was a person who was young and smart looking like a Englishman. Mr. Gessler in, I said. The author asked to him that, is here Mr. Gessler? Inside? No, sir, he said. No, but we can attend to anything with pleasure. We have taken the shop over. He said that whatever you want, I can give you, but Mr. Kessler is not here. Now I have taken this shop. Yes, yes, I said, but Mr. Gessler? Arthur asked about Mr. Gessler. Oh, that he answered that now he is no more. That, but I only received these boots from him last Wednesday week. The author was very much surprised and sad. He said that I got many pairs of boots from him on last Wednesday and now he died. Ah, he said, poor old man starved himself. The person explained that the poor old man was uh, not taking his food himself. Slow starvation, the doctor called it. The doctor said that his death was due to slow starvation. But see, he went to work in such a way, would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. He was explaining that he was very much dedicated towards his work and he always prepared his boots himself and he never want to take the help of any other person. When he got an order, he took him such a time. When to preparing a boot, he took a lot of time. People won't wait, and people don't like this. He don't want to wait for that. He lost everybody. The man is explaining that he dedicated his whole life for making shoes, and one by one he uh, lost his all customers because he never want to take help of any person, and he took a lot of time to prepare the boots, so the people don't want to wait and started leaving them, and there hadn't seemed going on and on. I will say that for him not a man in London made a better boots. The author didn't sit there and he said that uh, in London there isn't any person who can or prepare a boots like Mr. Gessler. But look at the competition. But see the competition in the market. He never advertised. Mr. Gessler never advertised about his boots in the market, which have the best leather too, and do it all himself. Well, there it is. What could you expect with his ideas? The author was saying that advertisement took the place in the market, and despite of preparing good boots, Mr. Gessler was not able to sell their boots and haven't got popularity in the market. Now the author surprised, but starvation. The author want to know the actual reason of Mr. Gessler, that how can he, that due to starvation. Starvation means भूखे रहकर, भूख की वजह से. That may be a bit flowery, means the author is feeling strange listening that word, as the saying is, but I knew myself he was sitting over his boots day and night, mm, to the very last to see. The author is saying that I also know that for preparing a boots, he took a lot of time and he prepared his boots with full dedication, and at the time of preparation he forgot everything, even to take his food timely. I used to watch him. He's saying that he always watching him, and he has observed, never gave himself time to eat, never had a penny in the house. He's saying that his condition was very miserable, and he never gave time to even eat, and he don't have so much money. All went in rent and leather. Whatever he earned, all went to pay the rent of the shop and to purchase good leathers for the boot. How he lived so long, I don't know. He's saying that how he survived up to the age of 61, I don't know. It's beyond my imagination. He regularly let his fire go out, means he every day burn in that fire in the situation of starvation. He every day was very much disturbed due to less earning. He was a character, but he made good books. The author was saying that he was a character of his kind, and he is expressing that his dedication was so good towards his profession that he sacrifices his life for that. Yes, I said he made good books, and after that, the author said that yes, but he made so very good words, and he is trying to say that no one can make boots like Mr. Gessler. He was the best one. Students, now I have completed the story quality. I have already given you all the question answer of this unit. In my next video, I will explain the poem 3. Stay safe at your home. Thank you.